Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing that video about all the trees that we have here. The first one is one that really touched my heart. It is a guava tree that I got from one of my students. At school I held a garden club this year and he was so excited that he could plant seeds from food that he had. So he planted a guava seed, and when it germinated and grew up some, he gave me one of the plants that he had. So really happy about that one. Next is our mango tree. Actually, the biggest tree that we have. So it's a huge mango tree, and it's like tripled in size since we put the chicken coop here. Kind of feel like it's the same theory I had on that cherry tree about like the manure seeping into the ground and feeding the roots of the tree. But it's a pretty solid sized trunk. And it has really good foliage, no fruit still, but it's a really nice tree. It provides shade for the chickens. I have no real complaints. And then here's the first of the citrus trees that we have. This one here is the Naval orange tree. So this is about the same age as all the other trees in our yard. It's about two years old, I believe. And then here is the grapefruit tree. Again, this is about the same age as the orange tree I just showed you. So this is the ruby red grapefruit tree. And about a year ago, this one actually had a little fruit on it. It was premature, I believe, because it didn't really mature the way it was supposed to, but it did like blossom and give fruit. This is a banana tree. I actually did a video on when we planted this banana tree, and since then it's given a bunch of little pups, or some people call them suckers, the little baby trees that pop up out of the root of the banana tree. So we have those. All of these little pups came from that main banana tree. And then moving further down, we have some plantain. We have different plantain trees that we propagated from one that we had, and they've been coming in pretty good. This little tree here is a Soursop tree that we were gifted. So it's coming in nicely. We kind of babied it during the winter, and when spring came, we finally put it in the ground, so it's growing nicely. Here's another one of our citrus trees. This is a Valencia orange tree. This one actually did a lot of blossoms this spring. None of them really came to fruit, but it's looking green, pretty healthy. And then here is our glorious cherry tree, our Barbados Cherries. Still really fruitful. Here are our gungo pea trees. This is a kneesberry tree. The winter was kind of harsh on it, so it's recuperating. And then here is a June plum tree. Same thing with this one. The winter was really harsh on it, and we thought it was dead, but it was springing from the bottom. So the bottom of it was still alive, and the foliage coming in at the bottom is really lush and healthy. So the tree is still alive and well. Here is a lemon tree that I constantly forget that I have, obviously, because it's really neglected. It's diseased and spiders are taking over, but this one here is a almond tree. This is a I'm gonna call it a Caribbean almond tree because it's not the almonds that you get from like California. This one is a different type of tree, but I've seen or I've noticed that it's really popular in the Caribbean, like in the islands. So there's that. And we're moving on to the front of the house where the papaya trees are. So here is my most fruitful papaya tree, and catching a pest in the action. Looks like a wasp or something, but he's causing the sap to come out of the fruit. That's weird. But yeah, so in this area we have quite a few papaya trees. And let's see, on this tree, this is a pine tree that was actually already here when we bought the house. But on this tree, we're using it as a trellis for our passion fruit. So the passion fruit grows up the tree and, entangles itself around the branches of the tree. And when the fruit are ripe, they will fall down and we can just harvest our papaya, or not papaya, harvest our passion fruit from the ground like this. These actually make a really, really nice juice. I'm sure a lot of you have tried the Welch's passion fruit juice. Making it yourself from your own passion fruit it takes it to a whole nother level. So you can see I have a couple more over there. I'm gonna have to come back with like a little basket to get those. Here we have a coconut tree. I have a feeling this one is really, really close to putting on fruit or nuts. And this is a mystery citrus tree. So when my daughter was a toddler, she was, interested in planting seeds just like mommy was planting seeds. So she planted a seed from something that we were eating. I don't know if it was an orange or a grapefruit or a lime, but she planted the seed. It grew up, and because it was, some random citrus, we kept it, but we still don't know what it is. And here's another one of our papaya trees. And that is how the fruit forms out of the flower. The other almond tree, we have two of them. So there's one on the side of the house, one in the front here. And then moving back to the other side of our house, we have a soursop tree. Now, the location for this tree I don't think is ideal because it's not really thriving. We got this soursop tree around the same time that we got the June plum tree, and it hasn't really been doing well. So those are the trees that I have in my yard. I hope you found the video entertaining or interesting at least. Um, Make sure you leave a comment below if you have any questions or comments. Like the video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. And until next time, bye. And here's a bonus. My other chickie, Browning, has hatched two of her eggs. So we have two more chicks, making it a total of 6 chicks altogether. Welcome to the family, little ones. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye.